Back. Now, if you've been a subscriber long or you've been following my YouTube channel for a while, you know I had the series of what's next, what you can do with your funds after you've made the money and drip and to keep them growing. But due to the powers that be wanting to be in everything and control everything and to keep us from rising up, there's been some current changes. Let's go. First off, I did an episode on Nexo. Look what happens. The SEC requirement now, you have to be an accredited investor. And let me get the correct definition. Of what an accredited investor is. Right here. This is straight from SEC. An accredited investor is a person or entity that is allowed to invest in securities that are not registered with the SEC. To be an accredited investor, an individual or entity must meet certain income and net worth requirements or guidelines. Let's see. I'm one of those. Okay. A natural person with an income exceeding $200,000 in each of the two most recent years, or the joint income with the spouse exceeding $300,000 for those years. A natural person who has individual net worth or joint net worth with a person's spouse that exceeds $1 million at the time of purchase. So for all of us that are just coming up, the $200,000 is not so much an issue, but it's, do you really want the government all up in your business? And we were doing fine until they decided to enact this or to come after them. So like I said, first up was Nexo. Shut them down. Nexo was one of my favorites. You could take say you made $100,000, you could deposit it at Nexo, earn 17% a year, but then you can borrow against it up to depending on which coin or token it was, up to 90% of the value. Then you could borrow, say you put 100,000, borrow 70,000, put it into another protocol, which of course we would put it in our favorite, hydrate for 6 months, then start withdrawing or claiming after that point. You could pay off that 70,000 in 22 days, but they shut it down. And then I did an episode on BlockFi. Now, BlockFi is still my favorite credit card. Why? Because they pay me in Bitcoin. Skip the fiat dollars, skip the miles. That crap done went out with the 2000s. We're in 2022. If you got a credit card and you're still earning miles and American dollars, fiat dollars, you're behind the times. You should be earning crypto. I earn Bitcoin. That's why it's still the number one credit card. Now, the SEC stepped in, did the same thing to them, shut it down. You were able to put your funds there or hold or stake the funds there and earn interest on it. They took that one down. Then I went and did one on Celsius. No, Celsius was the next one I was supposed to do. They shut them down. Bam. Crypto lender Celsius to stop paying interest on new deposits from U.S. starting on Friday. This was April 12th, 2022. SEC got them. Now, Mirror Protocol is still out there. I'm watching them. I did an episode on Mirror Protocol. So they're still currently paying, as you can see here. You can earn $10,000 deposit for 1 year. That $10,000 turns into $24,000 in interest alone. So there's still some protocols out there, but this is why you have to do your own research. because I am not a financial advisor. Now, we still have Vald, which I did a episode on as well. Now, Vald still, this is what they're paying. And this says right here, it was updated right here just a week ago. So it's as current as they get. We're just going to pick a certain token. So we're saying base rate, APR, we're going to go with APR. 4% on Bitcoin, 4.5% on ETH. We're some good ones. USDC, 9%. I ain't messing no USDT. That's Tether. BUSD, which is the Binance US stable dollar. Good one there. Then a whole lot of ones in there. So there's still some. Then the fixed APR right here, the deposit. So we're talking 12%. So 9 to 12%. So there's still some avenues out there. But even to this date, there's still nothing that compares to Drip, which is paying you 1% per day. Or, well, it's not enough. Go into the piggy bank, 3% a day. Go into the Drip Garden, 3.3% a day. So we're talking a whole lot more, especially when we're talking something like the Drip Garden paying 3.3%. That's your rate of return right there, 1,200%. Or the piggy bank at the measly 3%. That's what the piggy bank is paying. And of course, we know what Drip is paying, the 1% a day, up to 365%. So we still have options, but that's what it's always about, the options. So like I say, the powers that be are stepping in and trying to shut us down and lock the crypto up. We got to stay a step ahead, and you always want to diversify. So that was the sole purpose that I created the entire What's Next series. So I will continue with the series, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on. So don't be shocked, but they're coming fast and hard trying to regulate. But that's the whole purpose of being decentralized. There should be nobody between you and me. If I need to send you some funds, it should be straight from me to you. That's it. I don't need to go to the bank. I don't need to inform anybody or the powers that be. Well, I need to do that. No, that defeats the purpose of what crypto is supposed to be. Supposed to be decentralized. Anyhow, guys, I just want to make this quick update. Thank you for your time. And as always, crypto is an individual endeavor. That's why I'm saying you have to do your own research. Read as much as you need to read. Just don't get analysis paralysis. And remember that your decisions that you make are for you and for you only. And only you can make those decisions, not based on what I say or what I do. Drip has the community component and the development component. Together equals success. Increase your knowledge, reduce your risk. And as always, this is for informational and educational purposes only, never intended as any financial advice, because I am not a financial advisor. So don't listen to anything that I'm saying. And as always, guys, thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And to all of you, to all my legends, engage.